Right in front of us, everybody, we got this hotel. The Marriott River Center was built on a historic landmark of the Fairmont Hotel, which was there before that one in 1906. A very historical building that was up for demolition. San Antonio Conservation Society saved it as they registered the Fairmont Hotel into the National Historical Places. So the only option now for Marriott was for the Fairmont Hotel to be moved out that way. You heard me right, they moved it. 1985, the Fairmont Hotel was starting to be jacked up from the foundation. Placed it on these big tires, 36 air inflated pneumatic dollies. 1,600-ton building was being placed, and they started to move it at 0.04 miles an hour, straight to its new foundation on South Alamo and Nueva Street. Three-story building took them 5 days to move it 5 blocks. The Fairmont Hotel is now sitting in the Guinness Book of Records for the biggest building ever moved through city streets on pneumatic tires. Yes, true story, true story. Fairmont Hotel was in that position, and they moved it 5 blocks from its location. Walking distance, walking distance. Right in front of us, everybody, is this big statue. She was placed there 3 years ago by a Mexican artist named Pedro Reyes. Her name is Setlali. In Latin, it means stargazer. She got 80 pieces of Mexican volcanic rock carved down to the way it is. The star in her hand is made out of marble. Many kids do think it's a fidget spinner, but it's only a star. So we're going to make a right turn. The left-hand side is only for this docking area. But right in front of us, you are going to see the Tower of Americas right there, standing at 750 feet high. It got an observation deck above with a restaurant called the Chart House that rotates in a circle in 45 minutes. This was being built for the centerpiece for the World's Fair in '68, as it is now our skyline. This tower, it was also known to be the tallest observation tower in the United States. For 26 years, it was the tallest tower. Until 1996, Las Vegas, the stratosphere, stands at 1,100 feet high. Seattle, their Space Needle stands at 605 feet, right behind us. Yes. Speaking about the Fairmont Hotel that they moved and lifted, when they moved it, they passed it right over this bridge. Can you believe that? They didn't have to. They didn't have to pass the Fairmont Hotel over that bridge. But they didn't want to take the long run out of the downtown city. So they came up with this crazy method that actually worked for the bridge not to collapse. To my left or right side, there's gaps right between the bridge and rock wall, right on both sides. So, let me tell you what the crazy method was. It was to stuff glass beer bottles into the gaps. I know. What are bottles going to do to help prevent this bridge from collapsing is the question, right? Well, the crazy method was, if the bottles were to break, the bridge would come down as well. But as a 16-ton building was passing over, these bottles did not break, not even down to a single hairline. So they continued to pass it over, and it actually took them a full entire day to pass that 16-ton building right over that bridge right there. Yes. There's a documentary on YouTube about this hotel being moved from the foundation, passed behind that building, and passed right over that bridge. We are now in the convention center, named after San Antonio native Henry B. Gonzalez, the first Mexican-American congressman elected in the House of Representatives, serving in office from 1961 until 1999. He retired, and his son, Charlie Gonzalez, then followed his father's footsteps, filling that same seat from 1999 to 2013. Like father, like son. This is a dead end. We're going to do a turnaround right here below this bridge. We got a very picturesque location up ahead of us. That's a very beautiful grotto. Come and take a visit after the tour, or whenever you do get a chance. Very, very amazing picturesque location here to my left-hand side, as we got an amazing, beautiful grotto. This area takes you to the Tower of Americas, as it is open every day from 10 to 10. It also takes you to the Hemsworth Park. This park that I am speaking of is a park for the entire family. Even the adults will enjoy just as much as the teens and the kids will. Yes. To my right side, lower level, is a theater that is named in honor of the first female mayor. Her name is Leila Cockrell. She served 3 consecutive terms in the city in 1975. Sir, can you remain seated? I can't have y'all switching seats. Please. Thank you. So as her being the first female mayor of the city, awarded her name above the theater in her honor. To the top right side, you're going to see her name. You're also going to see this big, beautiful mural. My favorite piece of artwork in the downtown city. This year is titled The Confluence of Civilization.